Hi everybody, Bruce Shooter here with the last of the Get Started videos. Now, I just want to remind you a couple things to help you on your journey as you get started in exploring the Warrior program. First thing, if you have mental health disorders or mental health challenges, whether they're diagnosed, simply self-aware, it's okay, because the key thing to remember is you are not broken and you did nothing wrong. That's an important statement that I want to make sure we all remember, keep in the forefront of our minds, because a lot of people will look at those challenges and say they're negative. A lot of people will tell you, well, you can't do things because you have these challenges. So two things I want to tell you right off the bat. One, you are not broken. Those challenges do not mean you're broken. You have done nothing wrong. And as a warrior, and my own life, I have proven to myself, and I know you can do it too, is you can triumph over these challenges each and every day. Now, it's going to be a series of small victories, small wins. We're not going to wave a magic wand. We're not going to say, I'm a warrior, wave my sword and chop away the challenges, never to see them again. Unfortunately, life doesn't work that way. But the exciting part is we can still be in charge every day. We can still be in control, and we can still triumph over them using our new warrior mindset, using the tools, using all of the things in the program that will basically allow you to take action throughout the day and in turn then manage those emotions, which allows you to keep moving forward and triumph over your challenges. And that's the second part that I kind of alluded to there. But the second thing I want you to realize too is, as a warrior, there are no limits. Your life is not limited because you have mental health challenges. So these are two negatives that are out there. We want to dispel them before we even get started. Because you will find, as you can manage things and do things like I mentioned, that funny example of me running from the room, or me handling things when my bipolar sends me into a spin of depression right after I just completed a project. Go figure. But bipolar is trying to take over, and I won't let it, because I can see through the lies it's telling me, and it's trying to paint a false picture. It's trying to say, you're not going to go anywhere. The other shoe's going to drop. No, I can see through that and be prepared. And even so, even if something bad did happen, even if a challenge comes up, the important part as a warrior is I can still take charge and I can still triumph over it because I'm always prepared. So as a warrior, we're not broken, we have no limits, and we're always prepared for the next challenge. Now, you put together all that power. That's a very powerful, for lack of a better word right now, but that is a hugely effective and powerful approach. And that's all tied together, and I want to circle back to what I started with. But remember, the core part of this program is it's a self-help approach, which is designed and set up to put you in charge. Yes, I'm pointing at you. I'm also pointing right back at me. The idea is we're responsible. We can take the actions, and we can set the pace. We can choose the tools. We can choose how much we use the program every day, because some days are going to be tougher. Some days will be easier. We may not need to use the program the same solid level throughout the days, but we will always be warriors and use it, because that is our path to where we stay in charge and therefore can triumph over any challenge by embracing our emotions, by learning to manage them, to learn to manage when they come up, what to do, and by taking action to build that strength and foundation, like I mentioned some of those books, by looking at the 3 food rules and starting to eat a way that supports your mental as well as your physical health. You're going to gain confidence, you're going to gain results, and you're going to gain that warrior power, and then you're going to want to start applying it more and more in your life. Hence the reason we have so many books and products, so that we can use this power in all areas of their life. So we got those 3 things going, with the last that ties it together, if you will, which is you're in charge. Remember that. Self-empowerment, self-help, whatever word you want to use, that's the best approach that will, again, give you a stake in the game, give you that control. And even decide if there's outside resources used, that's okay. If there's anything else that helps you, just like who you choose and who you talk with during the day in your tribe, your warrior tribe. It's all up to you, and you can build it. You can help choose who's in there. You can choose what other resources to use too with the program. But the idea is at the core is that we're going to all become mental health warriors together, and we're going to triumph over those challenges. And I want this to be kind of that motivational part of the get started, because I know you may be still talking and thinking back in your head from what I said at the beginning, that first step, oh, it's definitely hard. I've let my challenges after 20 years, I didn't know which way to go. I didn't know if the sky was blue or purple or green. I don't know because I was so checked out of things. I know it's a struggle at the beginning, and all I'm just appealing to you is we're here for you. We're going to be walking beside you, because with all the challenges I have, they're not going away. I'm still going to be working on them. I'll be there for you. Lee will be there for you, and we want to help you become warriors together. And again, there's others out there, as you'll see on social media and things. We can even build our online tribe. So the last point, I guess, what I'm making here is you're also not alone on this journey. While it is a self-help, while you're in charge, it is not meant to be done in isolation. It isn't meant to be done by yourself only. It's meant to connect. It's meant to allow you to embrace life and live a full life by being out there with people, connections, and pursuing what you want to. So that's my big motivational wrap up. I hope that got you excited, and I hope it dispels the fear of taking that first step. So please explore the site. Contact us if you have any questions. There is a contact button on the site. We're always interested. Drop us a note on social media. We will answer you. Again, we're all in this together, and that's why I was so excited to make these videos. Thanks for listening to me, and rest assured, we'll talk more as we create other videos, and you'll see me more and more as together we all harness our power as mental health warriors. Thanks, and we'll talk more. Bye.